How could you just degrade that? How could you not like that? At least show some interest, show superhuman skill, stamina, speed, and strength.
You don't have to respond if you don't want to.
Come on.
Do you want to? Or
You're about fitness, but you're not
forward.
about speed.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, thank you. Let's move forward to our final real one here as we try to wrap this up. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
My name is Jasmine. I am 28 years old. You don't have shoes on. I will say that first and foremost.
Why is that a problem with everybody? Come on, man.
We're in a public area. You did state that you are very cleanly.
Yes.
OCD
Very.
maybe. Yet you're walking in a public place with no shoes on. It's kind of contradicting, and I don't like contradictory people.
Well, you kind of diagnosed me as OCD. I don't have OCD. You know, it's perfectly natural in man's natural primal form to be bare. And hey, I'm natural, primal, and hey.
Not towards me. Are you ready?
That's ugly. Oh, 40 crib.
Spicy.
Stupid bitch wanna act stupid and ugly.
It's not. You said it's not. Okay, my bad. My bad, bro.
Listen, I'm not interested in talking to you.
Because of what?
Because I don't want to. I don't have to
Because
give you
who
a
are you?
reason. Because I don't want
Are you
to.
God?
Yes, I am. Because
Are you Black God or Black Jesus?
listen, I'm not interested in
Please,
talking to
you
you.
can fuck off.
You came to me. I didn't come to
Yeah,
you.
and you should answer me normally.
And
That's
I said,
respect.
no. I said politely, I'm not interested
In what?
in talking
About what?
to you
Because
I'm not
of
interested.
what?
Because I don't want to. I don't
Then
have
fuck
to.
off. You can go back to your village.
Okay.
If you stay there alone, if you don't want to talk, you see?
Okay.
Don't behave like a motherfucking villager.
Okay.
With your bombo clad shoes.
Okay.
Are you flying? Are you a parachute or what?
Man.
Damn, nigga. Don't try to talk somebody and try to say I'm not interested. You're not interested. Are you God? Fuck off, nigga, bitch. You kidding me? You ugly, man. You're not
Thank
beautiful.
you. Thank you.
You think because of an iPhone 13 you are so cute?
Yeah.
Are you Miss USA? Are you Doichi? That's anxiety, man. You got anxiety problems. You feel me? Try to listen to some good music. Feel me? Hey, listen to some good music.
I'm not interested.
In what?
Please go.
Please.
No, I'm not joking.
Hey, calm
Please
down.
go. Okay.
Calm down and listen to some good music. You understand?
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Here we go again. It's not a stupid damn bitch. Trying to behave like she important. You don't important nothing. I'm trying to talk a bit and you try to I'm interested. You're interested. Well, get the fuck out of here, man. What the motherfucking nonsense is happening with Germany, bro? You guys said bitches nothing like this.
Men have to get over killing people because they're getting rejected. Like men, that can't go on. Like that is like they said the Idaho murders he was DMing one of them and then he didn't get a reply. He kept DMing them months and months and she never got a reply and then he murdered them. Then there was this Alabama basketball player who got into an argument with a girl because she didn't want to give him attention and he shot her. She's dead now. Like, it's just like senseless. Like, I just don't understand it. It's really disgusting. Like, it kind of makes me mad. Not even kind of, it does make me mad because it's just like, you're so like narcissistic that you can't take rejection. Half the time they be fucking ugly. Ugh.
He was gunned down in the middle of the street in Lemon Grove last year. Today, the man accused of shooting her in a fit of rage was sentenced to life in prison without parole. 10 News reporter Vanessa Van Hefty talked to the mother who faced her daughter's killer today for the very first time. And Vanessa, she's now speaking out about what happened.
Yeah, Jennifer's mother gave a very emotional victim's impact statement here today in court. She says she is just relieved that she'll never have to see her daughter's killer again.
Every day she's thought about, every day she's missed.
Jennifer Cranick's mother says her daughter was never one to mix words. And when she turned Casey DeShita down for a date, he snapped, shooting her in the head outside of this Lemon Grove nightclub.
She didn't want him. Knowing my daughter, she flat out told him off, and it made him mad.
Today, Gail Banuelos finally got the chance to face her daughter's killer.
She didn't want you, so you stole her inner and outer beauty from all of us. You stole my baby girl.
The 32-year-old convicted killer sat stone-faced as Jennifer's mother explained why she didn't push for the death penalty.
The gut-wrenching pain I wake up with every day, the morning I can't get away from, even in my sleep, and the anguish I deal with daily due to the horrific murder of my daughter. How could I demand the state of California to rip you away from your parents like you ripped Jennifer away from me?
The former sailor argued that Jennifer led him on. He was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and PTSD from his time in Iraq. But prosecutors say he was obsessed with the 30-year-old beauty and couldn't take no for an answer. Her family this holiday season finally feeling some peace.
That's a blessing. I get to start this New Year's without thinking about having to be in court and seeing this man.
And Tashida made no apologies. In fact, he only spoke up one time when he asked the judge when he could appeal this ruling. Reporting live from El Cajon, Vanessa Benhefti, 10 News.
No woman deserves to be unalived or hurt because you can't take rejection as a man. As you could see from the previous videos of men crashing out because a woman told them no. Fellas, why are you losing your brain just because a woman doesn't reciprocate your attraction towards her? And to me, when I see men who can't take rejection, my automatic assumption is that you are a very weak man. Oh yes, because if you cannot take rejection, it tells me multiple things. One of which is you are coming from a place of scarcity. You are dating from a scarcity perspective. You don't have an abundance mindset. And a man that does not have abundance mindset is a man that cannot be trusted, is a man that typically has short-term thinking, is a man that has low emotional control. So it's bigger than that. That's it. She's just not attracted to you, or she's not interested to you for whatever reason. She doesn't even have to explain to you. That's one thing you need to understand as a man. Women don't owe you anything. She doesn't owe you anything. Approach your dating life from this perspective and you will have a smoother life. There's no need to insult a woman telling her, well, you're ugly anyway. Well, if she was ugly anyway, why did you walk up to her to go talk to her? Does that mean you like ugly girls? She's not attracted to you. Keep your head up and walk away and smile. Be polite about it. Be a gentleman about it. Be gracious. Because nobody owes you anything. Look, in this life, you will be rejected. You will be rejected. That's a fact. You will be rejected. But you can switch the mindset to this. Instead of taking rejection as an all or nothing, you can look at rejection as a proof of your attempts. This is the way I see rejection. I see rejection as it's a proof that I am trying. That's it. Because that's really all it is. If you don't try, you don't get rejected. And because you don't try, you don't get what you want. But the more you try, the more you increase the chances of getting rejected, but also the more you increase the chances of getting what you want. Do you follow my logic here? So when you are approaching women and you're getting rejected, instead of you crashing out because she said no, look at it as, okay, she rejected me, but at least I tried. And that's good. Now, could you learn something from that experience? Was your approach wrong? Were you creepy? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you have to focus on what you control, which is taking the shot, but also walking away when it's not clear. All right? No woman deserves to be disrespected because she told you no. No woman for sure deserves to be unalived because she said no to you. No. I mean, that is so narcissistic as fuck. That is so ego-driven. Why do you think you cannot be told no? Who the hell do you think you are? That's why for me, I say anytime I see men crashing out because women told them no, I am automatically questioning who they are. Because if you're a man and you can't take rejection, what else is wrong with you? Because it's usually not a one-off. There is more to the story. There is usually more to the story. There is usually more to the story. Oh yes, there's more to the story. There is more to the story. Are you emotionally unstable? What else are you erratic at in your life? Let me tell you how I deal with rejection. I've been rejected many times in my life, in business, in relationships. But let's focus on relationships now because that's the context of this video, right? I see a girl I like, I message her online, or I go to her in person. I make it very clear what I want. All right, I don't pretend to be. I'm here to be your friend. No, 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 no. Hey, excuse me. You know, I saw you across the room, and I thought to come say hello. You look very interesting. What's up with you? If the answer is not an enthusiastic response, I take it as a no, and I move on with my life. I tell her, you know what? I think you're busy. Have a fantastic day. Peace out. And I walk away, or I go back to doing what I'm doing. There is no hard feelings. I am not angry at the girl. I am not malicious towards her. And even if I see her, I am polite towards her. I am not vindictive. You know why? You know why I am not vindictive? Because I have understood that nobody owes me shit in this life, especially women. Even if we go on a date, she doesn't owe me nothing. You see, a lot of men don't realize that the more you can control yourself as a man, the more attractive you become. Oh yes, the more you can control yourself as a guy, the more attractive you become. But a lot of men don't understand this because a lot of you are too emotionally charged. You're thinking from an ego standpoint, from a narcissistic standpoint. If you can take rejection with grace and not let it get to you, and you don't have any animosity towards the woman, boy, oh boy, you are going to be a king. Because even some, not all, some of the women are going to be like, damn, maybe that's the guy I want. Because guys, look, as a guy that has a large enough female circle in my family, in my friends, you know, and even the girls that I've dated, it's scary out here being a woman. It's very scary, right? It's scary being a woman. It's very scary because of things like this. Now, I remember one time my female friend was trying to, she was trying to tell me things of the female experience. And I was like, what? Like for me, I can go out anytime, right? I never even thought about fear in the night. Nah, I can just head out. It could be dark as fuck in the night, whatever. I don't think about it. It doesn't even cross my mind. But for a woman, she has to be on guard. Even in daytime. Because I've seen it. I've seen how creepy some men can be, bro. Do you know one time I was at the train station? This was 3-4 years back. There was this fucking creepy guy looking under the skirt of a woman. In broad daylight, in the middle of a train station, he was staring under a woman's skirt, man. But you know what even got to me even more? That people were just watching and did absolutely nothing about it. So that's the experience of being a woman. Going to a party and guys not taking no for an answer. Going to chill, have a nice day out, and you're getting Googled at, and you're getting followed, you're getting stalked. Almost every woman I know has been stalked at least at one point in her life. Verbally, virtually, and in person. It's crazy, man. And the more I interact with my female friends and I listen to their stories, the more I empathize. It's rough out here for women. It is. And this channel that I'm building, it's for both genders. Now, my primary audience are men, according to my analytics, which is good. But I also have a small but growing female audience, which I do appreciate. So I have to care for them as well. Absolutely. My channel is not a male, is not a woman hating channel. Never will be. Never. We love women over here. We absolutely adore women over here. We appreciate the female energy here. So sometimes I have to cater to them. We don't kiss their ass, but we acknowledge their realities and try to hold ourselves accountable to stop contributing to the difficulties that the average woman faces. No woman deserves to be pew-pewed because she told you no. I mean, I saw a story last year or so. A guy in Germany, he approached this woman at west. I think, was it Cinderella or something? Snow White, the castle where they shot the movie, and because she rejected him, he pushed her over the cliff. He pushed her over the cliff. She lost her life because an egotistical douchebag couldn't take no for an answer. She was killed. Unalive, rather. Sorry, YouTube. This is the reality of women. You know what also? Personally, it's why I always say to guys, it's better for you to attract women than to chase them. It's better for you to attract women than to chase women. That's why I attract. I don't chase, man. I'm attracting women. I ain't chasing no woman. It's better for you to position yourself where the woman comes to you. She picks you. She chooses you. She comes to you. She comes to you. That's what you want. You know why? Because then she has selected you. Because women pick the men at the end of the day. I don't chase women. I don't. If I don't get clear indicators that this woman is feeling me, I'm not doing that. Because you have to understand how these things work. Right? There's nothing against a cold approaching. I haven't done that in a long time. But I think as a man, if you are strategic about your life, you can position yourself where women can pick you. Right? And this could be online dating, right? Where the woman, you only focus on women that like you. I applied this system in my team when I was using Tinder, right? I only swiped on the women that liked me. Whether it's one or whether it's two, I don't give a damn. I only swiped on the women that liked me. Now, every once in a while, I'll swipe on women that didn't like me, and it is what it is, but I tried my best to focus on women that liked me because she liked me. She indicated interest. She came to me. It's very efficient. Or when I was doing Hinge, I would be receiving roses from women here and there. Not a lot, but those women that gave me roses would get a lot more attention from me because she picked me. Do you see what I'm saying? Does this make sense? You have to focus on the women that selected you. And that's why I always recommend to men, the best way to improve your dating, in my opinion, is to position yourself, build yourself up to a certain point where women gravitate towards you. Women come to you. And this can be done by having some visibility. Because you cannot sit in your room, right? You cannot be antisocial, sit in your room. You don't have any societies you're a part of. You don't have any clubs you're a part of. You're not on any online dating. You're not doing anything. And you expect women to find you. Who the fuck do you think you are? That is what I recommend for people. Whether you're introverted or not, work on yourself. Look good. Be fit. Be attractive. Put yourself out there. So you don't have to go to the clubs. You can go to volunteer groups. You can join sport clubs. You can join cooking clubs. That is unisex. Do things that put you out there. Join running clubs. These are the trending things now. Join those clubs. Be visible. And the more you do these things, the more you expose yourself to be seen by women. And trust me, when women see you, when a woman is attracted to you, she will let you know. This is something a lot of men need to understand. When a woman is attracted to you, she will let you know. Trust me. Either she's going to message you first, either she's going to smile at you, either she's going to wave at you, either she's going to find any reason to want to be by your side. Trust me, I know. Now, does it mean she's, all the time she's romantically attracted to you? No, but she finds you interesting, which is a plus. It's a step in. Take it from there. But when you're chasing every single woman, you don't know, man. You're chasing every single woman, plus you have an ego problem, plus you have a narcissistic problem. Now she's unalived because she told you no. Now she's hurt because she told you no. Now you've insulted her because she told you no. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? No woman deserves to lose her life because she told you no, man. That is bad. That is super bad. Super bad. Right? Attract women, don't chase. And you can. I don't chase women, bro. I don't remember the last time I've I'm out here chasing after women. I don't remember the last time I've done that. I don't remember. It's gotten to the point that when I go out, don't get me wrong, I am a social guy. At least I think I'm social enough, right? I'm a friendly guy, at least I'm friendly enough. When I go out, I am going out to have a good time. I'm not going out to try and get women. Hell no. That's why, for me, I think sometimes a lot of women think I'm standoffish. I'm really not. But because I am not giving any woman free attention, am I polite? Am I respectful? Yes. But when I'm out and about, I am focused on doing my own thing. I am focused on enjoying myself. If I go to a party, I'm there to have a great time. But you know what's funny? Anytime I go out to have a good time for myself, there is always at least a woman around trying to be part of whatever I'm doing. Because I've noticed women gravitate to you when you're not really thirsty for them. It's a weird psychological thing. Is psychology the right? I don't know. It's a weird thing. The less you are trying, the more you get. It's the weirdest thing with women. Like I remember the last time I was at a party, it was like a day party. It was really cool. I was having a good time. I was dancing. I was getting myself drinks. I was alone. I didn't go with a date. But boy, oh boy, I was enjoying myself. Even people were like, dude, nice. Because they could tell I was free. They could tell I was free. I was there to dance and have a good time. I wasn't there trying to hit on every single girl I saw. Even there were times I would tell girls, please, you're hitting me when you're dancing. Please step aside. That's it. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Women will come. Women will come. There's no need to unalive anybody. Women will come when you're working on yourself and you're improving yourself and you're putting yourself out there. Trust me. It never fails. Never fails. Now, is it the women you want? I cannot guarantee you that. All I know is that women will come. Then you can decide what you want to do with it. It's never failed. I'm not saying and when I say work on yourself, I'm not saying you have to be a multimillionaire. Hell no. All I'm saying is just keep improving yourself, improve your mindset, improve your physique, improve your finances, improve your confidence, your social skills. There will be a woman that will come to you, buddy. It's not that deep. And one thing you got to understand as a man too is that you need to know your niche. I'll make a separate video on this because it's very important. Every man must know his niche of women. Not every woman is going to find you attractive. The best advice I can give any man is you want to look at the pattern. The last 3, 4, 5 girls you've talked to, dated, had sex with, hooked up with, had any type of thing with, what do they all have in common? Because there's a niche. Every guy has a niche. Now, some guys have a bigger niche. Some guys have a more diverse niche. Some guys have a strict niche. Find your niche and play into your niche, buddy. Some guys are very nerdy. They're very skinny. They're into like this emo gothic, whatever. That's your niche, buddy. Find the girls that gravitate towards you. Play hard into it. If you're a gym guy, gym bro, find your niche. Typically, girls that are also into that lifestyle are going to find you very attractive. Find them. If you're a nerdy type guy that is into, I don't know, find your niche. Me, I'm a weird guy. I am athletic, fit, but also a nerd. So my niche is weird as fuck. But typically what I've noticed is the kind of girls that typically like me tend to be slightly chubby with a nice badonkadonk, right? And shy. So it's almost as if a little bit of a tummy, right? With a little bit of a tummy. It goes to the point, if I see a girl that fits this physical archetype, I just already know, yeah, there's a more than 50% chance I can get her. Does it work all the time? Hell no. But like I said, there's an above 50% chance I can get her because it's been validated in my almost 30 years of living. Find your tribe, find your niche.